Hello folks, welcome to a Walkie talkie. Might I tell you something? The reason I haven't been doing many walkie talkies of recent is quite simple. There's been so much chaos. As soon as I start to whip out the camera, things have changed. Things have changed again, changed upon change, change. You name it. It's been absolutely mental. This wee bit here, I'm walking along. See where the bin was? A stolen car was dumped here and then set alight. What a waste of car and what a waste of park, I suppose. But anywho, the topic in hand I'm wanting to talk about is Nicola Sturgeon, the SNP, Peter Murray. Well, we all know he's in remand, right? And he's in remand until his sentencing. He is not going to be getting released, put it that way, right? Quite a lot of people, when they get remanded, right, they spend maybe 2 or 3 weeks in remand and then get released. Some kind of underhand manoeuvre by judges or whatever, lawyers. But this time around, things are a total shade different, right? He has been convicted, he admitted, he's been remanded, right? The judge is just basically retiring for, let's say, a couple of weeks to figure out what the most suitable punishment is. Now, the punishment for embezzlement is quite severe. Even when you get a grandpa judge who doesn't know what he's doing, and he should be in the Timbury ward up in Gartnavel rather than practicing law. But anyway, never mind. Yeah, it is going to be pretty serious. Nicola Sturgeon and Hamza Yousaf. Sorry, that name's like shite in my mouth. Anyway, right. So Nicola Sturgeon and Mr. Hamza Useless, right, have been given their opinion, and apparently been on these kind of conversational type shows. Nicola Sturgeon is she's bereft. That's an interesting word. Nobody's died. Someone's bumped a whole fuck ton of money. But anyway, Hamza useless. He's given his opinion, but his opinion is so useless itself, I'm not even going to cover it. Let's get moving on. So, yeah, the only quick thing to say about Hamza Useless is that he said as soon as he seen early proceedings, he knew Morel, you know what I mean, Morel had been guilty. But then again, Hamza's been guilty of something, running our country into the fucking ground with crazy laws that only serve one group of people and himself. But anyway, better not say too much on this kind of thing, yeah. But yeah, and Nicola Sturgeon, one of the things she's been publicly saying is she never knew about the camper van that was outside her house. Although she was sharing house with Peter Morel, she never knew of it. Camper vans generally tend to be like maybe like a half size of a micro coach. These kind of mini Bovas, if you know what I mean. Maybe Plats and Leopards. A half size of that, right? Sitting on your driveway. You don't remember seeing it. You don't remember hearing it. You don't remember being photographed outside it or sitting inside it. Well, you're a crazy lady, Mrs. S. Anyway, yeah. And all these numerous games consoles. Alright, folks, gamer news. I've been itching to say it all the way through. Yes! Right, Peter Murrell likes playing FIFA 2024 on his PS5. Right, so everyone get gathering around your PS5s. I don't have one. Just search for his gamer tag, maybe Peter Murrell, or his swindling football fan, or the swindler, or bump footy 2K6. I don't know, but I'm just playing about with the topic here, and to be honest, if you didn't play about and have a wee laugh with it, you'd end up being depressed as fuck. But yeah, and that puts a massive question in the whole independence thing. You know, everyone got so worked up and energised late 2013 into September 2014. And now, what the fuck? Right, anyway, although people are grossly upset about not getting independence, I think we're all breathing a fuck ton sigh of relief, right? That it didn't happen, because if this all started bubbling up through the cracks, it would. It's Nicola Sturgeon, right? I tell you, there'd be a lot of people completely beside themselves, possibly suicidal. From what I see on Facebook, statuses are roughly around that time, 2014 September area, right? If they're feeling suicidal about the way our independence referendum vote went, that's nothing compared to how we feel now. You know, Slippery Salmon, Nicola Sturgeon, Peter Murrell, and all these things, and pens of all fucking things. Biro pens costing $6,000. Does a biro pen run on unleaded fuel and have a max speed of 225? Fuck's sake. So yeah, it just seems, you know, in complete contradiction to where we were once. We were bringing in MPs and key figureheads to run United Kingdom and Scotland, and these people having at least a wee bit of meritology and education behind them. But now we've got, you know, salty, slippy fingers, Salmon, Nicola Sturgeon, Peter Murrell, Hamza Useless, all people that have absolutely no interest for the public and no interest for the furtherance of Scotland or United Kingdom. They're just there to collect a healthy paycheck, fuck us all over, nice, hard, good and proper, instead of actually running the country and running it to conformities that would be for our best interests. And I feel really sad about that, because we did have really good people, but now these people are only interested in playing fucking PS4 or whatever is it, 2024 football game on the PS, mad expensive pens, Amazon purchases, well, Hums and his hate crime law that seemed to be good for nobody, apart from one group and himself. And it's just so saddening because we used to be able to trust these people, right? We were able to stand and go, aye, they're good people, but now we realise they're just thieving twats. And I'll say it louder for the back of the audience. Thieving twats, right? It's just so saddening that we can't rely on people. And see, to be honest, people that go to be key figure places for any part of the UK should be there because they're wanting to be there and wanting to apply furtherance for the best interest of their developing demographic and the full United Kingdom, instead of thieving off each other and being salty under the desk, salmon, and various other things. I mean, when I seen the way everyone almost went psychotic during the independence referendum, I just thought, what if something comes to the surface about any one of them people that are claiming to be the holier than thou, white or white? Well, how will the people react? The reaction of people being disappointed there was no independence was one thing, but that was nothing in comparison to a level of betrayal, hurt, anger, upset. I've even seen people writing they were depressed after the NDRF result happening. I says, no, go and get a coffee, put yourself in your pyjamas, go into your bedroom after drinking the coffee and have a really good time with yourself. You will be okay. It's just a bad set of results according to yourself. You will be fine. You aren't going to die. And yeah, I know it's been a bit of a long one today, but anyway, there's been a lot of things wanting to be discussed, but because things are moving at such a pace, I actually had to abandon. I've abandoned 9 different times in a small amount of time. So I'm relishing getting this put to camera, right? I really am. But I'm sincerely disappointed that figureheads either running our country, Scotland, or running the UK as a whole are thieving out of, at times, the public purse. And these people are not even interested about running things with sincerity or a interest of the common public who vote them in. Remember, we might not pay them directly, but in some way they are paymaster. And it's sickening that we give them the vote and they give him, we give him the vote and they give us back the bump. And it's absolutely ridiculous. And I find it absolutely ridiculous as well. See, days after Peter Murrell got arrested and interviewed within inches of his life, and then Nicola Sturgeon and sits there going, you know, yeah, Peter and I are no longer in a relationship now. I'm sort of thinking, you know, sexuality is not a binary thing. Right? If she was feeling feelings of that nature, she should have been a lot more clear with Peter and just put his suitcases out at the front door and say, fuck it, Peter, I like minge instead of all this mad fucking. I think what's happened, and it's really fucking clear, right? He has poured disrepute upon her name and she is out for blood. But whether that be vaginal, I don't know. But anyway, I think he has befouled their name, and she is so angry about it. She's rinsed hands of her, but she's not just rinsed hands of him, but she is willing to give Minji a try. And it's quite a late game change, especially Nicola Sturgeon's position at this point in time. Will she get a girlfriend? Will she be spotted at Katie's bar in Glasgow? Or something similar in Stirling, Edinburgh? Is anyone's decision, really. But yeah, I'm just disappointed our politicians are all just thieving wankers, sex perverts, and everything else under the sun. I'm surprised a list of Amazon parcels that have been for Peter Morrell never contained a fucking dildo. But anywho, I'll catch you later.